all this great stuff about, you know, how to spin your business and how to make your mess into your masterpiece and how to take your fitness and make it your business. So then how do you actually implement that on a daily basis? Like, what are the things that you should do? And so we're going to talk to you a little bit about marketing strategies, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about challenge groups and the importance of those, so, and consistency and adding value. All right, so the one thing that I can tell you about Nikki and I is that we are consistent. If you would go and look at our Facebook timelines, we literally post consistently every single day without missing a beat. And we have a system to what we do and a rhyme and reason for why we're doing what we do. We both, from the get-go, get up in the morning and we work out every day, and you always see a workout post from us. You always see us talking about our family and the things that we do and the food that we're eating, but also the struggles we're having and the good times and the bad times. But I think that in this business, you know, it's so hard to be, like, we start out as closed. How many of you struggle with this, making your life public, about putting yourself out there? I had less than 100 friends on Facebook when I started. I had no idea what I was doing. But when it comes to Beachbody, it's all about setting the stage. It's all about consistently putting information out there to make a relationship with somebody else. So if you guys have read the book, or haven't read the book, it's called Jab, Jab, Right Hook. It's by Gary Vaynerchuk. It's how to create your story in a noisy social world, something to that effect. But it's a great book about social media marketing. And he talks in there about your daily jabs. And that's your setup in your business. So you know what your why is. You have your story. You know what you're passionate about. So how do you set that up to bring people into your Beachbody world? So your jabs are your daily posts, your 3 to 5, the things that you think nobody cares if you post about, like your morning selfie and the workout that you're doing, or you sweating on the floor, or your Shakeology recipe. You know, the things that you think nobody's paying attention to, that sets the stage. And those are your jabs in your business. And you need your jabs in order to deliver the right hook, which is your challenge group invite. So in your business, by you doing those things every single day, and share things that are going on in your life. So what I would do is, I struggle with snacking at night. I love ice cream. I found a way to overcome that by finding other healthy snacks. And so I would take a picture and post it. And I would talk about why I was eating this, not that. And I would do motivational quotes then I would post them on Facebook and say, I'm struggling with this. This is keeping me grounded. So all along, I'm setting the stage, and people are just seeing, I work out every day, I eat really healthy, I've got this knowledge because I'm sharing these tips along the way, and then I come in with my right hook, and that is your really pretty, pick-monkeyed up advertisement for your next challenge group, where you're actually coming in and asking people to join your group. Now, would that right hook have worked if I wouldn't have set the stage? So if I go to your Facebook page and all I see is shared recipes from the 21-day fix, and you shared somebody else's workout picture of the day, and you shared, you know, the P90X advertisement, but there's nothing about you on there, you haven't set the stage. It just looks like you like to share other people's things. But if you're authentic and you're setting that stage and you're coming in with this right hook, you will start to have an easier time getting people to join your challenge groups. I really don't like to invite. This is how I do it. This is how I get around it. I just try to be as interesting as possible. So those are some examples. And the next slide really talks about the marketing behind it. So when I look at the seasons of the year and I look at what's going on in life, I try to go through, so right now, or even in September, right, everybody was going back to school. Did you notice it was hard? Like, you had a really hard time getting people to join challenge groups, getting people to commit, because all the extra funds that people had was going towards school clothes and sporting events and books for school. And so I thought to myself, okay, how can I spin my Beachbody business so that I can help people? So I thought, all right, quick, easy meals, short workouts, you know, just surviving, putting yourself first as a mom. How can you just put yourself first for 20 minutes a day? And for 2 weeks, I just talked about that. I talked about, okay, crock pot meals. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm preparing. I know life's crazy, but 25 minutes a day, I can give myself to work out. Like, don't let that go. And then I did that for 2 weeks, talked about, you know, back to school and making healthy recipes. And then I did my challenge group invite about Busy Moms Challenge, going back to school, you know, putting yourself first. It's a marketing strategy in your mind. I was setting the stage. I was delivering a series of jabs, and then I right hooked it with my challenge group invite. So think about that. You're going through the fall, and it's about to be Christmas time, and there's holidays, and people are thinking, I don't want to commit to a 60 or 90-day challenge group. I've got Thanksgiving, I've got Christmas, and I don't want to be told I can't eat this or that. So how can you set the stage and start sharing things and showing people how, yes, they can, how you can do something for 30 days, how can you make it through the holidays without falling off the wagon or depriving yourself of everything, and start to share that. So when you're looking at your business, do that. Make a marketing strategy out of your month. Think about what you're gonna do, how you're gonna set the stage, and then that's how you make your right hook with your invite. So I'm gonna turn it over to Nikki. She's gonna talk to you about challenge groups.